Today, we are going to be going over a very basic idea on how to navigate through SysK12 as an administrator. So as you can see, the very first thing that I have up here is the home page. So whenever you log in, the first thing you're going to see is all of your courses here. If for some reason you need to swap to a different site year, you will be going up to the actions here. As you can see, I am currently in the South High 2021 school year. I'll go to actions, my login site year, and it'll be different person to person, but you'll have a different list here of what different sites and site years that you'll have access to. So I'm just going to go back into South High 2021. So one of the things to note here on the home page is your favorites. You'll be able to populate this to be whatever you want, so that way you can access information easier. Whenever you want to add something to your favorites, you will go to that page, then you're going to go up to the very top here where it says favorites, click on it and say add current page. Then the next time that you get to the home page, that link will appear in your favorites. So let's go over our left-hand menu here. So in the Sys menu, we have several different drop-downs. View, maintain. If you ever want to run a report, you're going to be going to the reports tab here. So you can run reports on student information, attendance, term grades, fines and fees, and things like that. Let's go ahead and look up a student. So what I'm going to do here is go under student links. And I'm going to hit student user defined data. So you can search a student by their last name, first name, or student ID. So I'm just going to search by student ID, and I'm going to look at our fake student and Martin. So one of the first things that you can see here is that I'm under student user defined data. So I'm going to find all kinds of information under here, such as their password, what school they're going to be going to next, anticipated grad date, as well as what kind of instructional method they are taking, such as virtual or in person. I can also find transportation information, summer school information, and pretty much all kinds of information under these tabs. So under the student links, there is a whole bunch of other links that you can access to get various information. So the contact summary info is going to pull up your basic information on your student, the name, phone number, address, as well as the parents and their contact information, other students that they might be related to. The parent-student contact log, what this will show is any attempt by either administration or a teacher that they have made, usually towards a parent, emailing, phone calls, things like that. I can also look up their attendance and see the days, as well as what they were marked, seat, distance, whether there was unexcused absence, excused absence, any of those kinds of marks. Next will be the discipline. So if a student has a discipline assigned to them, you will see a little line here explaining what it was. So Anne here was caught cheating on Timmy's quiz, as well as when that occurred, the action was taken, and the dates. Next is going to be the programs and services. So our programs and services keep track of a whole bunch of things, such as whether they're virtual, in person, they have a 504, IEP, guardian alerts, things like that. You may have noticed that up here at the top, there's all these little icons. So if I hover over one of these, so this one is a guardian alert. So this is going to narrow down to the program and service that's for guardian alerts. So I can see that the father cannot pick up the student, and there's going to be documents for court orders attached to that. I can see, okay, this student is virtual or in person. I can see here the program instructional method has distance, meaning that they are a virtual student. Another alert that's on here that's not a program and service is the medical alerts. If I click on the medical alerts, it's going to show me all the different kinds of alerts that might be useful for in the classroom. So this, for instance, is the allergies. This is showing that Anne has allergies and she's allergic to peanuts. So this gives you a very general gist of how to navigate through SysK12 as an administrator.